Hello students, welcome back. In second lecture of chapter Algebraic Expression. Before we start today's lecture, in first lecture I have already explained you regarding terms, regarding like terms and unlike terms. I have also given you an idea regarding the type of polynomials, regarding the degree of polynomials, etc. That we have covered in our first lecture. Now, dear student, when you are attending today's lecture, today our target is totally on one concept only, that is multiplication of polynomial. Okay, chapter number today, lecture number 2, right? Chapter you all know, chapter number 5, that is algebraic expression, as you all know. Algebraic expression. And dear student, today we are going to target only one topic, that is how to multiply polynomials. Okay, how to multiply polynomials, that is our target, dear student. So I am just mentioning the name of the topic here, that is multiplication of polynomials. Okay, multiplication of polynomials, that is our today's topic. How we will start the topic? So dear student, in today's lecture we want to complete this topic. Okay, so first, when we are discussing about the multiplication of polynomial, that means we will consider the multiplication of monomial, binomial, trinomial, etc. Okay, so one by one we will take each and every topic. So first, dear student, we are going to target the topic. You have already the textbook PDF with you. Okay, so first we are understanding the topic of, see, I am mentioning the topic here, that is multiplication of, please note down with me, monomials. Okay, dear student, multiplication of monomial, that is our first topic we are going to target today. Okay, sometime, dear student, when I suppose I give you homework from textbook, they have somewhere utilized the word, find the, suppose in assignment 5.1, if you see question number 2, they have written the word multiply the terms. Terms means monomial only, because you all know very well that monomial is a polynomial consisting of one term. So when I give homework, no doubt should prevail in your mind that in question number 2 they have utilized the word multiply the terms. That means multiply the monomials. Okay. Then in question number 3 also they have simply given the instruction multiply. Nothing else has been given. You can understand it. Okay. For each and every topic we will take 2 to 3 examples to understand. Okay, suppose I give you one example. Example number one. We are understanding the topic of multiplication of monomial. Let me take one simple 2x. Then I take minus 3x square. Okay. Suppose I want to multiply this two term, dear student. Little bit you have to remind in your mind the concept of power and exponential, which you have studied at least some basic concept in 7th standard. Okay. So how can I multiply this two term? My first step is to write the first term, then I put multiply sign, and then I put another term minus 3x square. How can I multiply these two terms, means these two monomials? Be very accurate and try to understand how can I multiply. So first, dear student, you have to concentrate on the given number. Which are the given number here? 2 and minus 3. So first we have to multiply this two number. 2 into minus 3. What is that? Minus 6. So first you write minus 6. After you multiply the number, now you have to concentrate on how to multiply the two variable. So dear student, when you multiply two variables, similar variable, x square, y z that way. Okay. So how can you multiply? Can you see any power on this variable? Power means, as you know, the number here. So no power means 1, here power 2. So what you have to do, dear student, you have to, when you multiply two variable, you have to add the power 1 plus 2. I am writing for you at least once. Minus 6 x raised to 3. I have added the power of the variable. This way you can get your final answer. You understood this? We will practice 2 to 3 example of this type so that you can make your concept very clear. Number to be multiplied simply. Then when you multiply the variable, you have to add their power. Okay. Suppose we take one another example. Okay, dear student. Suppose, let me write here. Suppose 10 x square y square z to be multiplied with minus 2 x cube y z raised to 5. Suppose I am asked in exam to multiply this two term. So dear student, as we follow the concept, first you write this term. Please write with me. 10x square y square z multiplied by minus 2 x cube y z raised to 5. Now can you answer me? It's not possible in online that you can answer, but at least answer yourself that what could be the correct answer of this. Okay. The first, dear student, you need to concentrate on this two number. 10 multiplied by minus 2. This is plus, plus minus minus, as you know. 10 into minus 2, that is minus 20. Now, how will you multiply the variables, the similar variable target? X, here x square, here x cube. So you can directly write at the power 2 plus 3, I will write 5. Then target y, here power 2, here there is no power means 1, 2 plus 1 that is 3. Z, here there is no power of z means 1, 1 plus 5 that is 6. This is how we got the answer, dear student. Please concentrate. Okay. We are taking few more example also for your understanding. First, these two example, please verify. First, we will target the number. Then we will target the variable, and while you multiply the variable, you have to target the similar variable xx, pp, qq, mm, rr. Understand, because law is applicable only with the similar power, as you all know. Okay. Right? Suppose we write one another example here, dear student. Okay, let me write it here only. One another we will solve. Exam a little difficult we are targeting now. We are taking the examples of multiplication of monomial by monomial. Suppose I write third example, dear student. Try to understand this. I will take some of the example not from your textbook. Okay. Suppose 3 m square np, comma, minus 3 upon 2 m n square p square. The second term, or you can consider it as a second polynomial. Okay. Then one similar example I want to give in SLP. Okay. Then again write one another one. Suppose I write minus 1 upon 2 m cube and p raised to 4. First, dear student, please note down the example precisely in your book. And before I start, you can start yourself also. And then when I complete the example here, you need to check your brain that either you have solved the example correctly or not. Okay. See, dear student, here there are 3 monomials to be multiplied by us. Okay. Here there are no only integer numbers, somewhere the fraction. So my personal guidance to you is that how should we target this? Please try to understand. Let me write all numbers. Okay. First, I will write 3 into minus 3 upon 2 into minus 1 upon 2. I have written all number. Okay. Then rest I am writing as it is, m square np, m n square p square, m cube np raised to 4. Precise time for you to write down. First, I have written all real constant together, so that because it involves some fractions, So it will make our multiplication more easier. That's why. Now let us continue, dear student. See how can we multiply. So there is no cancellation possible. So multiply numerator to numerator. 3 into minus 3. 3 3 ja 9. Minus 9. Answer of this is minus 9. Minus 9 into minus 1. That is 9. 9 1 ja denominator to denominator, 2 2 ja 4, and now you target the variable. Here no power of m means 1, here 1, here 1, here 1. So let us multiply m. 2, please concentrate, dear student. 2 plus 1 plus 3, it will be 6. Is it clear in your mind? You understood this, okay? Now n, 1 plus 2 plus 1, that is 4, okay? P, 1 plus 2 plus 4, that is 7. You got the correct answer without any mistake, okay? One another from your textbook we are solving, dear student, of the same type, okay? Let me write it here. Today's number 4, I am writing it from your textbook. Minus 3 upon 4 x, what is written there? X square yz cube. And another monomial they have also mentioned, that is minus 8. What is mentioned there? Minus 8 upon 5 xy square z. As you know the steps, dear student, the very first step, what I have given, what I have explained you, whenever you get such example to multiply two monomial, you have to target number first, okay? Let me show you. Please write down with me the first number. I will write minus 3 upon 4. Then I will write the second fractional number, minus 8 upon 5. Rest of the variables as it is. Here x, y square z. Now, dear student, after you write this sum, please be very conscious and look at this. Now it become easy for us to solve, okay? How? Is this cancellation possible? No, but this is possible. For 2 ja, so I will write minus 2 here, okay? One cancellation is possible. Now no further cancellation are possible, so multiply numerator to numerator. Here nothing means 1, which you have practiced in 7th standard, for 1 ja and for 2 ja. Multiply numerator to numerator, minus minus plus, 3 2 ja 6, 1 into 5 5. Now target the variable. No power of variable here, so 1, here also 1. So what can you write about x? 2 plus 1, that is 3. Y 1 plus 2, that is 3. Here no power of z, so 3 plus 1, that is 4. You get the correct answer, okay, dear student? This way the example will become simpler for you. This is the way you should multiply. Let me see if any another difficult example is there. We can solve it for you, okay? let me take one more example myself to make your concept more clear, but before that you need to understand this properly. Okay, is it clear? Let me take one more example for you. Example number 5, in particular today's topic of multiplication of monomial by monomial. Okay, see dear student, it may happen that in your WRT we may ask some of the question which may not be given in your textbook, so that's why we are practicing some of such example also where you need to practice. Okay, example number 4, let me write it here. I am writing minus 1 upon 2 x y z square. This is the first term. Okay, then let me write minus 4 upon 5 x cube y square z raised to 5. Here let me put some power to make the sum little more complicated. Okay, then I would like to take 20 x raised to 7 y raised to 11 z raised to 3. Let me take some of the examples. It may happen that in WRT I may set myself to make your concept more clear and have a little more check on your concept. Okay, multiplication. So first dear student, what I have guided you, here there are 3 monomial. Your first target are numbers, so this way write minus 1 upon 2, please concentrate, minus 4 upon 5 multiplied by 20, then rest of the variables I would like to take x cube y raised to 4 z raised to 2. Next variables x cube y square z raised to 5. Variable from the next polynomial, next monomial, x raised to 7 y raised to 11 z raised to 3. Our first target is to concentrate and solve the numbers. Okay, here you concentrate, is any cancellation possible? Why not? 2 2 ja 4, here 1, 5 4 ja 20, here 1. Now cancellation, whatever was possible has been done. Now multiply numerator and numerator. I have seen student making even simple mistake in multiplication of the term. That should not happen. Minus 1 into minus 2, 2 1 ja 2, minus minus plus, so plus 2, 2 4 ja 8. Okay, denominator 1, no, nothing to worry about. Now the multiplication of the variable 3 3 7 x raised to 13 y 4 2 11. Okay, y raised to 17 z raised to 2 plus 5 plus 3 z raised to 10. You got this particular answer, dear student. Please concentrate on this. This is very important, because once you understand how to multiply two monomial, then and then you will understand the concept of multiplying monomial and binomial. First you need to understand this. Okay, be very precise, be accurate, and try to understand how to multiply monomial by monomial. Okay, then we are targeting the next topic, but first you concentrate and have a little break of 1 minute to understand the concept of how to multiply monomials by monomials. Okay, I may in exam give 2 monomial, 3 monomial, 5 monomial, but everywhere the process is going to remain the same. First the multiplication of number and then targeting the variables. Okay, so this is first concept we have understood today. Okay, right? Now let us go for next topic, that is multiplication of binomial by monomial. That is the topic we are targeting now, where I will not take any example from textbook first. First I need you to understand the basic concept yourself. Okay, that's very important. Right, let me write here another concept. What is the concept? Multiplication of binomial by monomial. That is the concept. Okay, multiplication of binomial by monomial. Please try to understand. And again, dear student, remind that concept in your mind. That's very important. How to multiply two monomial, because when you understand this topic of multiplication of binomial by monomial, that concept is going to be utilized. But remember one thing, only similar variable can be multiplied. Make this concept very clear. Let us take one example first. Okay, suppose, dear student, I write here multiply. I am not writing that multiply word every time, we will understand this. I am writing one binomial here, 2a plus 7b square by minus 11c. First you try to understand this, dear student, because one is given binomial and one is given monomial. That means you have to multiply this monomial with this monomial first and then with this. Okay, one by one. How you will write and how will you write the step? So my first suggestion is you should write monomial first. What is that? Minus 11c multiplied by, now you write the binomial 2a plus 7b square. Okay, how can we do it now? Now I need your full concentration, dear student. First, you will multiply minus 11c with 2a only. Your concentration needs to be on this only, dear student. Complete concentration has to be here only. You are multiplying minus 11c with 2a. So first, as you all know, multiplication of number to number. Here when there is no sign, obviously plus. Please concentrate, dear student. Minus plus minus. Number multiplication. 11 2 ja 22. Variable here C, here A. No law can be applied, so you can directly write as AC. Okay. Now you have to target multiplication of minus 11C with 7B square. So now your target has to be this. See, dear student, now forget this. Now minus plus minus 11 7 ja 77. Here variable C, here variable B square. Nothing is possible because of different variable. So write B square C. Multiplication is over. You understood this? Okay. One another example I would like to take here. Suppose I write this way, multiply minus 2x square plus 7xy square by minus 4xy. You are again given one binomial and one monomial. You have to multiply the binomial by given monomial. The given monomial is minus 4xy and the binomial which is given to you is minus 2x square plus 7xy square. How can we accomplish this, dear student? As I told you, first monomial minus 4xy, then you write binomial minus 2x square plus 7xy square. Now as I told you, dear student, successive multiplication. First you will multiply this with this. Okay. Number concentrate. Minus 4 into minus to 8. X into x square x cube. Y as it is. Minus plus minus 28. X1 1 x square and y cube. Okay. Multiplication is over. This way we will continue this topic tomorrow. Okay. That is, still the multiplication of binomial by monomial is not yet over, but your homework is, I am writing your homework here. Okay. That is from assignment 5.1 you will complete example 2 and 3, that you have to do. Example number 2 and 3, note down. Okay. We'll continue the topic tomorrow. Okay. So dear student, we'll still continue the topic of product of binomial by monomial. Okay. This is homework for today. Assignment 5.1, example 2 and 3. Okay. Thank you very much.